Now, for some hunters, this may be their first gun deer season. For others, maybe a couple years. But for two men up in Crooked Lake in Oconto County tonight, it'll be almost a half-century of hunting together. NBC 26's Alex Hagan shares their story and tradition.
Well, John and Art have been coming to Nicolet National Forest for about 50 years now, but they say the most important part about coming up here is not about hunting, but about spending that time together. Hunting season is just beginning, and that means another deer hunt for both John Wagner and Art Dietrich, almost 50 years together.
Tradition, that's what it is.
Family and friends, that's what it is.
Art has been coming up to the same area since 1953, John since 1967, both almost 90 years old.
We roughed it the first many years.
Now roughing it through cancer, and for John, a bad hip.
I was up here every year. It's one thing they couldn't hold me back.
Even hunting 2 days after John F. Kennedy was assassinated 50 years ago today.
It was sad, but it was a memory.
Art now hunts with his son Gary, carrying the tradition as long as he can, trying to reach that 50-year mark his father set.
Probably not.
Between John and Art, they've only shot about 10 deer apiece, but that's not what this is about.
If we get a deer, it's a plus. If we don't get a deer, makes no difference to us. We still be back.
Spending time with family and friends as long as they can. Now, John and Art are planning to make another trip up here next year, hoping to continue their tradition. In Crooked Lake, Alex Hagan, NBC 26.